Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're a regular, thank you so much for joining us again. If you are a newcomer, welcome aboard. We talk about all kinds of cool things with Corvette. We just have fun, talk about the marketplace, we talk about you. Yes, if you were in our last video, you saw that we were working on the lot. It is done. Although I gotta park the cars yet. Hey, hope you guys had a great Labor Day weekend. Me, I had 2 days off and really did a little laboring over the Labor Day weekend and was lost. I had 2 days. It takes me a few days to kind of decompress. I just didn't know what to do with myself, and here we are again. But boy, oh boy, we have a lot to cover with you today. We're going to talk about the ordering of the new Elkhart Lake Blue that I'm sure at some point I'm going to mess up and call it Laguna because that's what it looks like to me. We've got some information on that for you and some new inventory links coming up. And of course, we're going to talk about the 2020 C8 mid-engine car. This is the street version. Didn't have a black bag all over it. You're going to be able to see what this car is all about today on the vlog. Oh yeah, we got a lot to cover today. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, there's so many different subjects. I can't wait to see the comments that spawned from today's vlog. Thanks again for taking the time to join us. Real quick, let's talk about the last vlog. If you had a chance to see it over the weekend, that's when I interviewed Jim and his JAKESTER Corvette, all the Jake stuff on there. You know, that's another fun thing I like to do in this vlog. You know, the things that you do to your car, I thought was a good vlog. There's so many more of those coming up too, but I told Jim, you know, hey, here's the cool thing I like about this vlog. It's spontaneous and it's just real. So I saw Jim in service and said, wow, the car looks great. You know, I'd like to just feature that on the vlog. He said, hey, no problem. We didn't have anything scripted. He didn't know what I was going to ask him. I didn't know what I was going to ask him. And you know what? I think it's that spontaneity that makes our vlogs real and make them a lot of fun. In fact, at one point, I was asking, and he kind of knew that it was coming. Well, this is going to be a pop quiz.
I know what you
We'll do a pop quiz for yourself. How many Jakes are actually on the car? Have you counted yet?
Yeah, at this point, we're
You did?
yeah.
Did you really?
Of course I did, yep. We're up to about 20.
I didn't know I was going to ask him how many Jakes were on the car. I started to ask him, and he kind of suspected that I was, and that was funny to me, and that was just a lot of fun that we were kind of feeding off each other. Again, not even knowing that that question was coming. You guys might remember a couple of videos ago, we started saying our goodbyes to Admiral Blue. I actually have 2 left in 2019 Grand Sport and Z06 models. I'll feature those in a future vlog, but replacing it is Elkhart Lake Blue. Put a little blurb at the end of our last video letting you know that we have that available to order. In fact, what I've ordered for you guys is an entire truckload, just a variants of Z06s, Stingrays, Grand Sports. You want to see how they're ordered, options, equipment, wheels, transmissions, I'll put a new inventory link down below in the description for you, and you have an opportunity to buy them in advance, or you can custom order something if you wish. I just appreciate the opportunities and the consideration. That's right, a whole truckload of Elkhart Lake Blue. You know, the other cool thing about this channel, and I'm so glad that you're with us, and I don't care if you own a Corvette or not, we're giving you a different perspective from me and you as enthusiasts, owners, would-be owners, and also from my position as a retailer. And of course, the topic of conversation right now in the sports car world, it's all across the world, not just the United States, is the 2020 C8 mid-engine Corvette. And just to show you how serious I am, I actually purchased pictures that I could put my own watermark on so I could share them with you along with my buddies at CorvetteBlogger.com. We're going to show you those pictures in a second. But, you know, as we're talking about the mid-engine car coming to be, it's beyond the fact that, yes, it's a real deal, just waiting for the official announcement from Chevrolet. But a lot of people start to scratch their head going, hey, where do I put my golf clubs? Got that solved for you. Check this out. Where there's a will, there's a way. But seriously, I did buy the rights to some of those pictures. I want you guys to know that I'm going to stay on top of this thing for you. And you guys have got a lot of questions. I've got a lot of questions. Some of those, actually, I'm sorry, I have answers to, but I can't just say anything just yet, okay? So I don't want to jeopardize that rapport and that information that we've been given, but I can tell you this, I've already made provisions to be at the C8 mid-engine reveal. And of course share that with you guys right here on the vlog. But going forward, the pictures that we saw this past Labor Day weekend has really spawned a lot of questions. It's kind of answered a few questions too, because the car you saw was not the C8R mid-engine race car, it's the mid-engine street version car, and it didn't have that black blanket over top of it. that car is closer than you think. So the question is, when does C8 mid-engine become available? What versions will become available? We were told so many things years ago. I think some of that stuff has changed a little bit, so we'll talk more about that in detail in a future vlog. So basically, I'm telling you and I'm asking you to stay tuned, support this channel, thumbs up the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all the YouTube doo-dah. But what I want to hear from you guys today, and I know there's mixed feelings out there, let them roll. I want to hear them. That's going to help me going forward as we get into the retail aspect of this car, knowing how you guys feel about it. Like I said, you can pretty much see what it is. So tell me what you think about the mid-engine street version that hit the Nuremberg ring this past weekend. So in that batch of pictures, it was kind of neat to see a little bit for the first time of the interior, basically with everything covered up, but you got a little bit of idea of the contour of the interior. And did you notice there was two cars there? One that had, remember we talked about this before? The two different windows? It looks like one window would basically be for, I guess you would call it a convertible. That remains still to be seen, but we're going to keep you up to date every step of the way. So I appreciate you watching the video this far, and if you have an opportunity, I really appreciate that. Make a comment below. Let me know what you think of the mid-engine car. Do you think there should be a C8 front-engine car as well, or should we just go all mid-engine? Many, many more discussions on that coming, I do promise. Folks, I hope you did enjoy today's upload. Again, support this channel, thumbs up this video, make a comment. Let me know what you think about that C8 mid-engine Corvette. Wow, my phone was blown up all weekend long. But it's great conversation, but let's not forget about the wonderful C7 that we have. Don't forget about the truckload of Elkhart Lake Blue cars I got coming. I promise real soon we're going to have a long discussion about C8 and C7, where they fall, where they begin, where they end. Until then, Corvette freak, Rick Corvette Conti signing off. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks again. I do like this hat, because it's so true.